Hey guys, what's up? September 19th, 2014. Today when I go home, it'll be my third shot on testosterone. I don't really see any changes other than my voice is kind of scratchy or something. Not like a cold, but kind of like I need to clear my throat all the time. Obviously, because I'm talking about it, it's going to be worse than it always is, but other than that, I'm not really seeing anything. Maybe a little bit of my kind of like my temper, but it's really not even outward. It's just kind of inside. Like I can kind of feel like a little more frustrated by things sometimes. So I want to be very conscious of that and not just be in control of myself, basically. So when I feel that way, I kind of just say, breathe, chill out, so I don't do or say or act any way that isn't the way that I want to act. My girlfriend kind of thinks I'm going to be this like crazy, angry, steroid freak. That's what she has envisioned. So I want to make sure that that's not how things happen. But otherwise, really, I haven't noticed anything any different. I haven't checked any measurements. I figure I'll do that at 1 month. So everything's going pretty good. I cannot stab myself with a needle. Can't do it. Can't do it. Maybe next week. Last week, I was supposed to take my shot on Thursday, and woke up Thursday morning and was like ready to do it, and it took me forever to get it ready, and freaking stabbed myself in the thumb and all kinds of shit. And then so then I ran out of time before I had to go to work, so I just went to work. And then when I got home from work, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And so I sat there for a while, and my girlfriend was getting a new car, so then I ran out of time again and had to leave. And then like I get home from work, or home from the car place, and I'm like sitting here ready to stab myself. I could not wrap my head around it. I wasted all day Thursday. So then Friday, I talked to a friend, and he said that he would help me out. And then I ended up working later than I anticipated, and when I got home, my roommate was up, so I was like, hey, you think you can stab me? And he's like, yeah, cool, whatever. So he did the shot for me. I did like the injection and pulled it out, and I mean everything except for stabbing myself. That's literally my hang-up. The best way that I can explain it is like when I'm trying to convince myself I can do something. Usually I can mentally picture myself doing that something. I cannot envision myself stabbing myself with that needle. It's so pathetic. It's not pathetic. It's not. Because I think that there are a lot of guys out there that don't do their shots, and that's okay. I just felt like I should be able to, if this is something I want to do, I need to wrap my head around that. But we'll see. I mean, so this is only the third shot that I'll do today. I won't do it. I'm going to have my roommate do it, and then maybe next week I'll try again. But I felt like once I worked myself up over it for a whole day, then the next day it was just like all that on top of it. And after I did it, I was like, geez. So I need to be less rushed when I do it. Next week I'll make sure I have time to not feel like I'm rushing myself. But overall, it's really good. And about my mood or whatever, I mean, I've not been overly frustrated or any more than normal. So it's not like it's all the time that I'm feeling frustrated and keeping it under control. It's just a couple of times, like when we were getting ready to leave, and my dog, who is a spaz, like freaks out the whole time we're getting ready to leave, and he's jumping around and barking and acting crazy, and that just instantly frustrates me. So I was just like, all right, gonna be under control. So my mood hasn't really been that drastically different. No hair, no I mean, nothing's changed yet right now. So I've kind of always had a mustache. So that's not anything new. I think I have like one hair that was probably here before I even started testosterone, so that's not new either. I've been making sure I wash my face every morning and every night, which I've always done, but never necessarily with a product. So I don't notice any more acne right now, which is awesome. I mean, it still could happen, but I was pretty concerned with that. Otherwise, everything's pretty much the same. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. It's probably long enough, almost 6 minutes. So thanks for watching. I will try and update next week.